Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about my HSV disease. It's pretty much a follow-up on how I'm doing. It's been over like a year that I've been having less flare-ups. I started to get it, I was diagnosed in 2019, the beginning of 2019. So it's been about almost a year that it's been, I don't want to say disappeared, but it's been less of a flare-up. I know the beginning of it was really bad. I ended up, doing some juicing, and I just wanted to do like an update on what I've been doing and how I'm hoping that it's what I'm doing that's why it hasn't really come back in a way. I know there's like other alternative things to do like steroids, but I personally don't want to do that. So I went on pretty much on the home remedies and herbal type of side rather than doing the over-the-counter medication. So I started once I was diagnosed, and I kind of did a little bit of research of what it was, which was pretty much inflammation in like the blood, something like that. I started to do juicing, and I started to take a lot of the turmeric medication, or not turmeric medication. I started to do turmeric vitamins with also the juicing. This is the machine I bought to do my juicing. It's very cheap and very good. And then I did that for maybe a month or two. Luckily at that time I was working at home, so I had time to do that. But once I had to go back to work, I stopped doing the juicing, but I continued to do the turmeric vitamins. Luckily it didn't, like, it started, I remember when I went back to work, it started flaring up a little bit, but I would have my legs on a little like I was straight, so my legs were resting. And I feel like maybe that was helping a little bit, but I stopped wearing high heels and I stopped wearing very tight shoes because I remember one time I was wearing some really tight high heels, and when I got home I had like red all around my ankle because of the shoe. It was like a tie. And so I stopped wearing high heels to work, and I stopped wearing very tight jeans that have like maybe little like bands around it, because that would also leave a flare around it, and it was all red, and obviously it took days for it to go away. So I just tried to avoid all those things. Just because I wore a tight shirt that went around my arm, it left me this. It doesn't itch. It's just ugly as fuck. And then I had an appointment with my rheumatologist. They took out about, like, not exaggerating, 16 or 17 tubes of blood. And out of all those 16, 17 tubes of blood, they only found out that I was low on vitamin D. So they ended up prescribing me vitamin D. I actually feel like it did help. But since I was doing like so many things at the same time, I don't know what helped. I don't know if it was the juicing, the turmeric, the vitamin D, the arnica. I was doing like the garlic pills. I was doing like shots of turmeric with ginger. I tried every like herbal and every like healthy type of to consume. I was just trying to consume anything healthy and trying to do natural remedies before I went to like more over-the-counter medication. So once I went back to work, it was still coming on and off, and I don't know, all of a sudden, like, it started to disappear little by little. Something I really did try to work on me, and I was not stressing out. I feel maybe when I was at home I had more stress because I was like 24/7 with my daughter and at work, cooking and cleaning at the same time. So I don't know if me going back to work kind of made it go away a little bit less, because I wasn't feeling that stressed. After a while, I ended up just noticing that it was going away little by little, and it's honestly, I can say right now it's clear. Like I don't have any red dots, any red on my legs at all. And I'm very grateful because I do not want to go back to that. All I can recommend you guys is pretty much don't stress out a lot. Maybe take some vitamins, drink your juices. I don't eat healthy. I eat everything. If anything, I know this disease supposedly makes you lose weight, but I feel like I've been gaining weight because I've been eating everything. And so because of me eating everything, I know that carbs is not the reason why it flares up, because I haven't had it flared up for months, almost a year. And I eat everything. Let me take that back. It does flare up, but it does not flare up like the beginning where the whole leg is red. I just have here and there, but the here and there is because, once again, I wear high heels or something stupid like that. But yeah, you guys, I feel like stress is a little bit of the reason why it flares up. I feel like maybe we are lacking a type of vitamins. Like I was lacking vitamin D. I'm pretty much convinced on the reason why I got this disease is because when I got strep throat and I was prescribed that medication, that is a alternative medication of penicillin. I don't know if I took too many during a day. I don't know if the medication was really like a high dose or something. But once I saw the side effects of the medication, I have it written down. It was like, oh, then maybe it was the medication that made this come up, because I don't know what else I did during this time where it came up. Like, it's just weird. So the medication I took, it was I believe it was like doxycycline, something like that. But the side effects was liver disease, kidney disease, a skin reaction, a fever, skin pain, red purple skin rash, stomach pain, and chest pain. So the one where I was just like, oh, it was this. It has to be this, because it said skin pain, red purple skin rash. That's what I was like, wait, I have that. So I don't know if it was a medication that made us get HSP. Made me get HSP. I know there's a lot of you guys that have it and you might not know why you got it, or I don't know. I'm just so curious. I want like answers and I don't know how to get them, but I'm convinced it was the medication that gave me this flare or made me get diagnosed with HSP. But if you guys remember getting sick before it started and you guys took antibiotics or any kind of medication, like, can you guys let me know so I just close the damn loop already? Like, I want to know. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. This is just a little follow-up with, oh my god, there's black on this. Viewing this video because they have the HSP and there's no really answers. I do work in the medical field and I work with a lot of doctors, and I've talked to them, and a lot of them are just like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, it's this and this and that, but like they have no cure. You can do steroids. Like, okay, yeah, but is there anything else? So yeah, it's not a very known disease, unfortunately. I hope this video just helps and gives you that comfort that maybe something might help if you're in the very beginning stage where you're just really bad. I remember that when I went to the ER was because my feet were so fat and swollen, but luckily just with ibuprofen it made it go away and I felt better. But I was so scared. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to walk again. But luckily, ibuprofen helped and it went away, and I haven't had to take it after that. But yeah, you guys, I just hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Hope you well, thank you for watching my video. I know I'm honestly falling asleep right now. I didn't want to do this video today, but I felt like I had to just give you guys a follow-up on how I'm doing. And also I was, before I forget, my specialist that I've been seeing was obviously a rheumatologist, like I said. And I also was referred to a dermatologist, but the dermatologist couldn't do a biopsy on my leg because I was not flared up enough that time I went. So he said, if you get flared up like the beginning how you would get, just call and come back in so we can do the biopsy, because that's how we want it to be. So luckily I haven't flared up that bad, so I haven't gone back. And I also got a referred for a hematologist, but that one got declined because he said that my thing has to be referred to rheumatologist. So hematologist was a no. But yeah, you guys, I just hope this video helps, and hopefully if you do probably do, you know, one of these things that I did, home remedies or taking your vitamins, hopefully that helps a little bit. And just, you know, be positive and keep doing what you're doing when it comes to your health, you know, taking your vitamins and eating healthy. And my side, like I said, I'm not eating healthy, but I do take my vitamins and I haven't seen flared up. So hopefully that helps. If you do have any questions or you want to leave comments, you guys can. I do read them and I try to respond back. Yeah, you guys, hope this helps and take care. And I would like you guys to keep me updated too with maybe some home remedies you guys have, because I'm totally up for it. Alrighty, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.